End of the day, it's a dangerous piece of equipment, not only to yourself but to everybody else that's out on the road as well. Clocked on at 5 o'clock, picked the paperwork up, went and found the vehicle, checked the load, checked the safety of the vehicle, checked that everything was, all the lights were working, make sure that everything was roadworthy and safe, and then set off to start our day's work. Still waiting for my paperwork here, and they've got to put this one back on yet anyway, so.
Okay.
All right then, mate. I'll,
yeah,
as soon as I know what's happening, I'll give you a bell back. Ta-da, mate. Been a very eventful morning so far. It's now 10 minutes to 10. Been on the road since 5:30 for a 7 o'clock delivery. And basically all we've done is just sat there, waited for them to take 22 pallets off and put one back on. That's probably a bit unfair. I don't think it's the lorry drivers they hate it. It's probably just the lorries for a start. I mean, you know, nothing worse than getting stuck on the motorway behind 2 lanes of slow-moving lorries. But at the end of the day, a lot of people fail to realise that everything in the shops in this country arrives there by road. You know, and at some point in its lifetime, it's got to travel by lorry. So without lorries on the roads, there'd be nothing in the shop, so people can't have it always. I had a motorbike accident last November, and it resulted in me having November through till March off work. And for the first few weeks, it was very difficult. I mean, my wife failed to grasp the fact that I'm used to waking up in a different part of the country every day of the week. And to all of a sudden go from that to being stuck in the same 4 walls day in, day out, that had me going stir crazy. And I don't mind admitting it, I was going absolutely airless.
And what does your wife think about all of this?
I suppose, in a way, she's learnt to live with it. She's got used to me being away most of the time anyway. I don't think they ever really get used to it. You know, there's problems with the kids or problems at home. You're not there to sort things out. Does cause friction, but at the end of the day I've got a job to do, you know, so she copes with it the best she can, I think.
I miss him a hell of a lot, more than he realises. I do. And I can't wait for a Saturday dinner for him to come home. I don't think you realise how much I mean, you know, how much he means to me, more than how much I mean to him. But, you know, I love him to bits. I really do. And I don't care if he knows. But I do. Tracy, ever such a lot. And I've always been here for him. I've never been anywhere. I've never done anything with, you know, I don't go on holiday on my own or anything like that. I just, you know, I just go with it, go with the flow.
My dad's a pork butcher over in Belper, and specialise in sausages and black puddings and that sort of thing. And I used to be in the job myself, and I actually packed it up to come lorry driving. Dad can't understand why, but you'd probably better ask him that question rather than me.
Well, it's true, yes. I think the only thing he's mad because he's earning his living on the road. Anyone that wants to earn the living on the road in this day and age must be mental. And he was a damn good butcher. He knew how to bone meat out, Nick did.
Roadside cafes, or transport cafes as they used to be. There aren't so many of them about now. Don't know why. There's a nice one that I should be calling in this morning on the way back up, just off the A1.
Morning.
Morning, how are you, all right?
Fine, thank you.
Small breakfast, please, Duck.
Beans or tomatoes?
Can I have a bit of both?
Yeah. Bread and butter or toast?
Bread butter, please.
Thank you. What would you like to drink?
Tea, please. Could you put me flash with that water
Yeah,
from me as well,
no
please?
problem.
They actually use traditional butcher's sausages. Me being from a butchering family, you do tend to notice things like that, that you're getting real butcher's sausages instead of mass-produced supermarket ones, Yeah, majority of nights. I mean, it isn't always like this. Sometimes you're parked on a motorway service area, and other times, say, you're probably in a truck stop or somewhere like that where it's secured parking and you're off the road. So, yeah, you can go in the bar and watch a film and have a chat with other people. So, being sat on my own like this doesn't bother me. And if I was at home, wife works till 9 o'clock in the evening anyway, so I'd only be sat at home in front of the telly, so it's no different to me really. Yep, that's it. Done for the day now. Just a bit of paperwork to do and fill the timesheet in, of course. And that's tea time.
What's that? What's that there?
Fridge. We've got a couple of bottles of water, a few pots of yoghurt, fruit juice, milk, cheese, a couple of packets of ham, and tonight's speciality, homemade chicken curry. Get the gas stove out in a bit and get that warm through. It doesn't look that comfortable, but it's surprising what a good night's sleep you have on there. They're surprisingly comfy. Nice mug of tea, a couple of chocky bickies, and that'll do me for the day. It'll soon be time to get up and start all over again in the morning though, won't it? A lot of your time, obviously in here, you are on your own, but the places that you're delivering to, you are seeing people. It's it's not a completely lonely existence. And at the end of the day, when your day's work's finished, you've got one or two home comforts. If you want, you can get out and about, and go and have a meal or a drink or something like that, or you can just sit here and just chill out in front of the telly, which is pretty much what you'd do if you were at home of a night time anyway. Just that you're on your own as opposed to having somebody for company. The amount of time that you spend away from home, the hours that you work, it isn't conducive to family life. I thought you weren't there for a minute.
I'm here. How are you?
Ready?
There
Let's have a cup of tea.
Yes, do. I'll put the kettle on.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I enjoy what I do. It's a lifestyle that you get used to. Some take to it and some don't.